that's how I see those who continue to spread misinformation and disinformation. They are rotten tomatoes. Those who go around daily spreading lies for whatever reason. I don't know their motivation. But for whatever reason, it stinks and it's criminal to me, George. I think it's criminal. And those who are among them that sit and accept the lies day in, day out, you're okay with being a rotten tomato too. Case in point, last week, I was telling you just before we came on air, many of you saw the video of the Jamaican man who was in Halfway Tree damaging cars in peak morning traffic.
With a machete.
With a machete. We reported on the matter here. I came back to the midday newscast and I brought to you a story with information from an authoritative source, the police, because they responded. They were the first responders. And we brought to you here the information about that Jamaican man. We told you how the police took the man to Bellevue Hospital for treatment under police guard, of course. We then came back here and told you how the man was seen earlier that same morning at Police Officers Club, disturbing morning walkers, and had to be marched off that property. You then had at least one woman who called in to say that the man has been a problem for over 3 years. Similar information about the man's arrest is online, has been reported by other media entities, George, paper and otherwise. But for some reason, NTM family members, 2 Jamaicans still got up, got on camera, and recorded themselves and posted a video lying that the man is a third country national, that the man is a TCN who was sent here and is on the nation streets damaging people's vehicles. The 2 people, one Jamaican man, one Jamaican woman, and they said the lie with so much conviction. And I'd really like to know, what is the motivation? What drives one to get up and speak on their country and its affairs like that? And one of them, George, I was telling you, the lady looks like somebody's grandmother, like somebody who was once in the classroom, because she was dressed in office attire, a nice little brooch on her top, in her glasses,
yes.
Hair well done. But she was on social media telling whomever are her followers and whomever else would access that video, like I did, I pounced upon it on X, that listen, Jamaicans, the man that's on the see out in Halfway Tree is a deportee, one of the TCN. How could you say that and you know it's a lie? The other man was out in Halfway Tree with his phone up, telling Jamaicans, hey Jamaicans, you did see the man out in traffic, mashing up people's car? One of the TCN them, you know. The act is criminal.
Yes.
It's criminal. You know it's a lie, but listen, facts no matter. Likes and clicks come before the truth, before facts. To hell with Jamaica. Where are my views and engagements this morning?
And they know.
And they know.
Yeah, that they'll be defended by the Free Speech Brigade.
Who cares about stability and institutional trust? Where are my taps and roses? Or whatever else they ask for on TikTok. Oh yes, I'm up this morning. What lie can I go online and spread today? Yes. Let me breed some confusion. Oh, let me just lie, even if it threatens public confidence and national unity. And one has to ask, where does it stop? When does it stop? And how can the authorities hold these people to account? And I've thought about it, George, because there's always a conversation about free speech and all of that. But come on, man. Blatant lies just peddled online with so much conviction as if it goes so. And nobody cares about Jamaica's image. Nobody cares about unity in the country. Nobody cares about stability. Nobody cares about institutional trust. You not care about none of that? Nobody thought of that before going online and just lying like that? How you just get up and lie so? How do you? And I thought about BBC Verify now. I'm thinking maybe there needs to be a JS Verify or some other sort of body that is put together, a unit that properly debunks lies across social media, whether it be viral videos, some anonymous source put up something online, or the very famous one, the WhatsApp messages that they say are forwarded many times. Yes. Those ones that are oftentimes so full of fake news. Maybe there's time for fake news legislation. I don't know, but I'm so frustrated by waking up ever so often going online and seeing Jamaicans or bring down Jamaicans, because that's exactly what you're doing when you go out and spread lies like that. But aside from that, and as I'm watching the clock, us, George, Jamaicans, outside of the ones who it seems really don't care about Jamaica, don't care about where they live, the rest of us, as well as the ones who seem to have a certain level of gullibility. It's time you do some introspection, look into yourself, and realign how you are consuming content online. When you see something, for us here, clearly, outside of being trained, we're reasonable-minded people. We get some information, we pause and wonder if it goes so. Let me check. Let me go to a credible source and find out if them have it too. There's certain thing, due diligence that you do before you go and repost something or go tell somebody says something goes so. The rest of you out there who are consuming content need to do the same thing. You can't just eat up something and share it with other people without knowing if it really goes so.
You know, the danger to what you've said, and before them near me, Tana said, yeah man, I can chip in because I know them stay. Yeah? The dangerous ones, individuals among that group that you speak of, Tana, are the ones who will tell you, like this woman I'm suspecting, who will tell you, say, she get a vision. Said the man in halfway tree was a TCN. And she put on her good clothes and go on the video and make the video, and go on the phone and make the video. Because she get a vision. Or while she was praying the night before, God tell her, say, Mom, the man in halfway tree was a TCN. And she decided to make the video because the spirit tell her, say, the man was a TCN. And she get one vision, say the man was a TCN. How do you, what can you do to cure those? Nothing.
I think they should be named and shamed. If there's no cure, that's part of it. This person telling lies, they should be named and shamed.